Hi, friends of the world. My name is William Omamo, and I am most Kenyan. It's a great opportunity and a great joy to be able to speak to the world about what's happening within the borders of Kenya. I must let you know that much as I am most Kenyan, I'm also aspiring to be the next president of Kenya come the general elections in 2022. But having said that, the one thing that Kenyans have grasped within the storm of COVID 19 is the truth that beyond COVID 19, there is abundance of life. This pandemic has really exposed some of the rut that our country suffers from, mostly the social injustices. But it has also brought a beautiful culture of resilience amongst the people, a unity that no politician or no man made initiative can bring together. It is just a general spirit of Harambe, of coming together, so we call it. And it has brought a stark realization that it is no longer going to be about globalization. It is going to be about what each country can do on their own, how much resources they can tap within themselves. And we're seeing this in Kenya. We're seeing Kenyans coming together to figure out how do we make the masks, how do we make ventilators, how do we make beds, and all these things that this pandemic prompts us to think we need. I have a strong confidence and a strong belief that the pandemic may not be as severe as it is in Europe, much because we have paid attention to what has been going on there, and also because the nature of government on the African continent is such that a government does have some degree of authority, greater authority over its people. So we here are bracing for harder times ahead. Being a hotelier myself, I know that the hospitality industry and the travel industry is unlikely to recover in a long time. And it basically means that in this season of drought, or you'd call it a season of famine, when there's not much going on, it's a time for those who have a belief that good will come out of this to really try and zero in and see how is the world going to look post COVID-19. And those of us who are able to pinpoint some new needs, some new cultural demands will actually come out of this stronger. But I also believe that Africa as a whole is going to come out stronger. We're going to be more independent. We're going to realize that we have to become more self-reliant and sufficient, and only good, ultimately only good can come out of this. It's amazing. It's really amazing how without football, without all of these extracurricular activities, people are able to come into their homes and to rebuild friendships, to rebuild relationships, to get to know what's been going on in the corner, within the corners of their own homes. Only good can come out of an episode like this if you choose to see the good in it. So I wish the rest of Africa and indeed the world and beyond all the best as we come together as a humanity to address this matter of pandemic. On my personal note, I can only advise, please stay at home and stay safe. God bless.